What's up, Mark? Chris here, the owner of CMP Marketing and Design. And in this video, I'm going to show you what you can do to bring more customers straight to your business using your website and Google Business Profile as the tools. And the topics of today are going to be content, backlinks, and citations, and what they'll actually do for your business if you use these strategies. More importantly, how you can get at least an extra 10 jobs in pressure washing and 18 jobs in remodeling every single month on a consistent basis by doing what I'm about to teach you right here in this video. But first off, man, I checked out the page, and over and above all, this page's design is awesome, right? Super clean, elegant, has everything you need here, very well put together, but it's not yet optimized to actually work as an asset to generate your business revenue, which is what we're going to fix right here with this video. But getting right into it, the first topic I'm going to go over with you is page content. And page content is made up of the words, the images, and text behind the images called alt text that make up a certain page on your site. So you guys need at least 1,500 to 2,000 words in your home page to be optimized with Google, depending on your competition and keywords. And this is also going to give you a lot more opportunity to fill in with some buyer intent keywords that you're trying to get business for. And a buyer intent keyword is a word or phrase searched in Google that indicates that person's ready to buy your services. For example, if somebody looked up home remodeling Lafayette, LA, right? You know that they're looking to get their home remodeled, and you know it's in an area that you target. And when you rank for these words, you come up first to get more customers coming straight to you that are already ready to buy. And to sum it up, Google loves information and relevancy, and it actually has bots that will come and search your website for what services you offer and what areas you target. And not only will putting these keywords into your website allow you to even rank for them in the first place, if you do this right, it'll make ranking very easy, very effective, and it'll also make you very hard to beat from your competitors. And this is why content is king, and it's the easiest and fastest way to rank for anything. So if you see the amount of content that you have on this front page, it's an okay amount. It's nowhere near enough to beat your competitors though, right? Or to fill in with those buyer intent keywords that you're after. Now, if we go into one of your biggest competitors in the Lafayette area, and that's home remodeling Lafayette, LA, you can see the amount of content that they have on their front page. They have a pretty good amount. Now, this isn't fully optimized, and this is super beatable still, right? So this does not mean this is going to be very hard by any means. So the second important topic I want to go over with you are backlinks. To do that, I'm going to go into a tool I use called Ahrefs that gives you the breakdown of the performance of a website. Now, there's a lot of numbers up here, and I don't want you to get confused, so I want to break those down for you real quick. This UR is the power of your homepage. The DR is the power of your entire domain. The number of backlinks that you have, the number of websites linking to your website, sending those backlinks, the number of organic keywords that you're actually ranking for, and the number of traffic on estimate that you're getting to this website. Like I said, right now your website's beautiful, but it's not actually generating you business, right? Because there's no traffic going here for customers to be able to see you. So a backlink is super simple. It's just another website linking to yours through theirs, either through a clickable text or image. So if I clicked on this link and it brought me up to your website, that's an example of this website sending your website a backlink. And the idea is that these links act like an endorsement of your website from other sites that Google uses to build trust in your business by seeing others vouch for you. Kind of like a popularity contest where the person with the most wins, but not all backlinks are created equal. You want more powerful and relevant sites linking to you to give you more authority with Google, because quality always wins with backlinks. And by relevant, I mean if you had other pressure washing or remodeling websites linking to you, that's going to do a heck of a lot more for you than a website like Pizza Hut for obvious reasons, right? Now let's check out what your competition is doing to actually rank and get this traffic. So you can see the power ratings are definitely a lot higher than what you have right now. Once again, not incredibly difficult to beat, but they definitely have some juice going to their website. This traffic right here, it says 44. Ahrefs always lowballs this. The reason for it is because they can only track patterns. It's impossible to know exactly how much traffic a website is getting unless you have code directly embedded into the website, such as Google Analytics, and it's typically about 5 to 10 times higher than this. So this is way closer to 400 website visits every single month than it is to 40. Right? And imagine how much business that they're actually getting off of what they're doing. And this is really what you're missing out on by not utilizing this, right? Imagine how many customers you can get from 400 website visits from buyer intent keywords every single month. But let's take a look at some of their keywords real quick. The cool thing about keywords is you can capture and rank for as many as you want, and every single area plus every single service that you offer have their own keywords. This would be a perfect one right here to go after. Home remodeling, Lafayette, LA, gets on average 80 searches every single month. Now, if you're ranked in the top position for just that one keyword, imagine how many extra jobs you would get per month from people looking for your services online. But let's take a look at a Google search real quick, because I actually give you the breakdown of some of the numbers and how they work here at the end of this video. The first thing you see here is an amazing tool called the Google Map Pack. Many people go here first to find a business that fills their needs, and getting ranked in this top position typically means at least an extra 40 to 50% more calls than top organic ranking alone with just the website. What gets you ranked here, amongst other things, is having a stronger and larger citation profile than your competitors. And a citation is your business's name, address, and phone number submitted in a directory such as Yelp and Yellow Pages. And yes, there are a lot of other ranking factors, but your organic ranking and citations are some of the biggest. You could also rank in multiple areas all at once using the same profile, as well as capture all of those near me keywords like home remodeling near me. So let's say, for example, your Google business profile was set up right where that pin dropped. Over time, the more power you push to your profile, the larger the area it's going to take over. Now you have anybody in any of these areas looking for any service that you offer, and you're coming up in this top position getting all of that business for it, which makes this perfect for getting local customers. And once these strategies are all coming together and you're beginning to outgrow your competitors, here's what you might be looking at and why it's worth it. So I grabbed some of the keywords from the Lafayette area, both from pressure washing and from remodeling, and it breaks down to you have 240 searches. Now, this isn't all the keywords or all the areas or all the services that you offer, but from the ones that I did find really quick and just copied them down. 240 searches for pressure washing, 420 searches for remodeling. If you converted just 3% of those into paying customers, which is a low ball, that's 7 extra jobs per month in pressure washing and 12 extra jobs per month in remodeling from your website. Now, if you couple that with the Google Business Profile strategy, you're looking at least an extra 10 in the pressure washing and at least an extra 18 in the home remodeling, right? Now, that's not including all the other keywords or all of the other areas that you target or the areas covered by your GBP as well. So how do we actually find these numbers, though? The average click-through rate of somebody in the top position of Google is 28.5%, meaning if I looked up home remodeling Lafayette, LA, this guy is going to get about 28.5% of those site visits. 60 to 80% of those will actually call your business or fill out a lead form. And if your closing rate is about 50%, which it typically is, at least getting leads this way, here's what the numbers look like from just the website. If you ranked in the top position for a buyer intent keyword that brings in 100 searches per month, you could close about 8 to 11 deals per month by maintaining that top position. I just like the lowball at 3% being the minimum, even though it's often higher, because hey, nobody's ever upset with the lowball, right? And I'm not sure what your margins are specifically, but if you multiplied your average profit per job and the number of jobs you would get, what could you be making this year if you actually did all this? And Mark, this is what I do for a living, and while this video is going to help you start generating a really good amount of revenue, if you want to step it up, go after larger areas, more keywords, or if you just have any questions whatsoever about any of this, you're more than welcome to shoot me a message back, or you can give me a call or text at 330-978-5004. Either way, I would really appreciate just a line of feedback so I know whether or not you got some value out of this video. But thank you so much, Mark. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon, my man.